than 10, is you gonna have more stake in the fucking position we take when we do take the position. That's just common sense, right? Nevertheless, we literally every 6 months, every year, we should be having another position. We should be on another house, another car, shit. If we grow it big enough, shit, what 10 cars are we getting? Are we getting Teslas? You know what I'm saying? That's the shit. That's how the compound. It's all about compound interest, bro. It's all about compound interest. So we really just got to have that cash flow coming in from our members. That's the whole secret. That's why the Elks clubs and all the fraternity, American Legions, that's what they do. They all have fees, but they do with insurance, which we could get. That's some other shit.
I'm down to sponsor the first car. You know what I'm saying? But hold on. Not like sponsor the car. I mean like us as a group coming together, doing paperwork together, creating a company, and I buy the first car, meaning that it doesn't matter if it's my money or not. It's a fucking company, meaning that we all own the motherfucker.
Exactly.
Because at the end,
I understand what you're saying. I think we get it. But what I'm saying is, we still, as soon as we get our bearings and we do the Plug Nation, we have to establish the trust account. There should be a trust account here. There should be one in Atlanta. And preferably, we should do it with a national bank, like a Bank of America that's here and there, shit like that. But it don't have to be. It just has to be, like, it could be the local union. It just has to be a business trust account. There's two types of trust accounts. You could have a personal one, then you have a business one. Obviously, ours is on business time. So therefore, our branch, right? So think of that shit as the log of the tree or whatever the bark and the big shit is. Then we going to just branch out. We have to do that. That's the power. Once we got that shit going for, say, a year or so, not even a year, but we going to see that it brings the trust, and we going to see the financial things they give to us, these same loans that they won't give us, and we like, what the fuck? You give me the loan for this, but not the business loan? We going to get that in this. It's a business trust. Trust me. No, trust the bank. Trust the bank when we open that motherfucker. But in the meantime, they don't want me in there. I'll be pulling up at that bank, and I ain't too rough and rugged. Them niggas don't want me opening that trust account. I'm waiting for the suit name. Bar, you already have all your shit. All your shit right now can open a trust account. So that's why, we link it that way. But nevertheless, all I can ever say is when that trust account comes and people get it, which we're insiders, and everyone has to get it. Everyone that's involved should be getting it. But I'm saying, like, us discovering this and being the founding fathers of this shit is going to be nothing less than fucking epic, son. I'm telling you. This is how corporations stay open for 50, 80, 100 years. Generational shit. You got to build it by this structure. This shit is exclusive. Who don't have it. That alone, that's supposed to tell us something. They don't have it. It's like us being able to get a Bugatti or some crazy foreign just with paperwork. No one has it. Nobody has it. Nigga might have multiple business accounts, regular checking, but they don't have a trust account. And if they do, they probably really up. They probably like really up, and they don't even know they have it. They lawyers, you know what I'm saying, handle their shit. But like we got it. We got that information. It's just
we on it, Val. No, we on it now. Like that's why
we on it now, and that's what I'm saying.
The only way to make it real between us is that, listen, not everybody got it, son, but everybody got it in them to be down with some real shit. So at the end of the day, that's what I want to do. I want to be like,
make it real. Us contribute that $10 minimum a month, locked in contract over a fucking lifetime. This is how you do it. Because although it's locked in and all that, we eating off it. We get dividends. We get all of that. We eating off of it. We just lock it in. However they set the rules up, when you do it that way, that's what that's where the juice is. That's we talking generational. So that means in the very membership of it itself, when a nigga die, your account, it don't go through probate. It goes to your beneficiaries, your kids, whoever the fuck you said it goes to. So all of this shit is already flying. It's in there. Skipping probate. Niggas don't even know how to skip probate. My family, I was trying to tell them how to do it. Set the trust account up. They ain't do it. They had to wait till after. Now they praising me. They telling me now they want me to really like administrate a lot of shit for them. Now we just had that conversation today, but that's what we need, son. That's the alpha and the omega secret society conspiracy shit. That trust account. That's the secret handshakes and all that shit. It's no simple than that motherfucking account and then getting members that we trust, right? And that's another thing. It literally it's exclusive, but not. We have to trust our members, right? So let the record reflect. It's like gang shit. Whose drop or whatever are you? Who referred you? Let the record reflect, because that's another thing. We all should have a logo, right? Fari, you already know that concept. We already on that. We all need a
that's a fact.
So we all need that logo, right? And all that shit is just gonna be, son. I don't know. They used to back in the day. They used to have a whole bunch of banners of everybody that fights together type shit. Now I'm saying like Game of Thrones type shit.
Nah, you know what that is? Harmonial bearing.
That's Harmonial Barons. We all need Harmonial Barons.
That shit is, son.
Yo, this war is fiscal. This war is economic, non-violent. That's what the war is. That's all this war is. It's a thinking man's game, chess shit. First person, you know what I'm saying? Like, even the smart people have hitters. Nerds, our government has hitters. There's streets and all that for that. That's part of the game. It is what it is. But we need to be the motherfucking elite niggas that bridge it. And we know it, the information I'm telling you. Trust account shit. So I don't even know. I'm praising this shit so much and we gonna do it. I know we gonna do it because a nigga, I'm praising so much that until we do it, a nigga gonna get intrigued because a nigga could say got a little head on my shoulder. So if I'm saying it's the motherfucking alpha and the omega, I think by natural nature, niggas be like, all right, let's get that shit a shot. And what I'm saying is we need a contract to say we gonna do minimum $10, right? And there'll be levels to this shit. I think us should start off as 50.
And draw up the paperwork, man. That's it.
I'm gonna draw the paperwork.
Draw up the paperwork, and the next step is for us to like actually pull these groups and then start explaining to people, man, because really, man, a lot of this shit is cool, but people got to know the benefits. People got to understand the benefits of some shit. Like $10 might not sound much to people, but $10 is a lot. You know what I'm saying? Going to nothing. To give $10 to nothing means a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like $10 $10.
We got to look at this shit as church. We got to be as faithful to our bag as the good people of the church, because this shit is really religious, son. And we know that. We know that shit. We know this shit is like religious, son. This shit is in our spirit. Like niggas is going to find their way to heaven on earth, bro. And niggas got the keys. A lot of niggas don't have this information. At least I'm able to say, yo, I know this new shit or this shit that over here that none of us is doing. Most people don't have that. They depending on their rap and typical shit. You know what I'm saying? We got the masters type shit in our favor. That's really the paper. I'm gonna draw up that shit though, bro. In fact, you know me, I already got some draft shit, but I'm gonna, really just make sure it's constructed, because it don't matter what we're doing. We're not going into and saying, yo, we gonna invest in this car company. Nah, we investing in our mutual organization for mutual aid in order to economically help each other. It's just it's the way you word it.
Yeah, like, but don't forget the way you word it, man, is like right now, son, the main thing, son, everybody is on this money shit, this Bitcoin, this shit. Nobody don't know shit about shit.
Niggas don't know shit about shit.
Everybody following Facebook on what to do. So at the end of the day, like, I'm watching everybody buy this Dogecoin shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I look this shit up like this nigga made this shit up make believing. What the fuck is going on?
Right.
Like, right. We could do our own coin. We could do our own shit. It's just only a matter of time. We just need some capital to back our coin. What the fuck?
Facts.
That's all we need, some capital to back our coin.
Now, do you see why I'm saying lock it in? And because every contract
listen, my phone about to die.
Son, we going to
what you just posted, man.
Oh, that's my website. Check it out. I'll be posting at the bottom. I'll be posting mad definitions, because as of right now, my whole nonprofit shit, like this shit it's a legal information institute, which just means I'm posting legal definitions online. And I'm 501c3. Look up Velzinon Inc., IRS, New York State. My shit is it's official, and I did that myself. You know what I'm saying? I did all that paperwork myself. I got my board, but I control the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a nonprofit. Niggas is just, they understand I'm up to some shit, and they're like, yeah, I'll be on the board type shit, and I done some shit, and we just rock out. You know what I'm saying? But I got a lot of, if y'all see, man, like a lot of shit that I know is likened to that Moor shit, but it's not as extreme. I'm using their language. We in Rome. When in Rome, talk Roman. Because you talking that hostile sovereignty shit. Who do you think you are? Niggas, America ain't no joke. What are you talking about? Niggas is wiping people out, right? Like, but nevertheless, it's the same shit, but using their language. Like you ever hear of the allodial titles, redemption, shit like that? That type of shit is it's exempt. It's exempt organizations, bro. It ain't no sovereign. Shit, the church has sovereignty. Nonprofits have sovereignty. They're private. They just register so they could be the playing field. It's like anywhere. If you in my hood, just register. That's what America's saying. We want to know who up in this motherfucker doing what. That's why we got taxes and everything. You got to have the drop on what's going on in your shit, or else you lose control. That's what taxes is for, because they print money. We don't need to fucking be paying them, right? So it's like, I know a lot of that shit, but I knew that language was a joke, honestly.